The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast. Good News Suze.
Good day, sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, it's time to feel good.
Right now, startup is using dead leaves to make paper without cutting trees.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, relief paper, spelled R-E-L-E-A-F. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Relief.
Relief paper.
Relief.
Relief. It's in Paris. Has developed an innovative method to manufacture paper from dead leaves that naturally fall from trees.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, it is good. Hey, their approach enables them to produce 1 tonne of raw materials from 2.3 tonnes of dead leaves.
How much? What?
1 tonne from 2.3 tonnes of leaves.
1 tonne of raw material from 2.3 tonnes of dead leaves. The new paper products emit nearly 80% less CO2 and use 15% less water than traditional paper.
I can get around that.
Paper wasn't that invented that long ago, was it? It was invented in, I want to say, from memory,
Yeah.
China.
Did you just say that then, or did you play it?
That's exactly how you usually...
Wow.
China?
Oh,
Wow,
no,
very.
that was.
That's actually how you say it.
That was like you were doing a thing on yourself. It was like you reverse gimmicked yourself.
What year do you reckon, though? In the year 105.
Yeah, they did. They invented
No,
it.
so before
China
your
in-
time, though.
China in the year 105.
That's a long
So it's
time
been around
ago.
for
That's a
a couple
long
of
time.
thousand.
Dude, yeah.
No, you wouldn't have been around then.
I was going to say...
We've already done the joke.
What did you use before paper? But that's way before your
Yeah,
time.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hit it.
Good News Suze.
55,000, this is a good one, 55,000 tennis balls from Wimbledon get upcycled into houses for mice every year.
Hey now, little mouse.
Yeah.
This makes me laugh.
What mice?
Well, let's start on the balls first, okay?
Yeah.
A hole is cut into the ball to allow
Yeah, just isolate that. Just start off.
a hollow interior that can be accessed. Next, the home is ready to be placed in a field, and field mice typically make their homes by weaving together grass and reeds. However, because of farming and flooding, they haven't got as many houses as they used to. They used to have more room to make houses. So now, with the tennis balls, they mimic the structure of a field mouse's house. So the field mice can live in the tennis balls from Wimbledon.
Aren't field mice a pest?
Not overseas.
Oh, they,
She just made that up. No, they're celebrated in parts of Europe.
Yeah.
Good News Suze.
This is the one Mitch was looking forward to. Mum gives birth to cinema foyer. Baby receives free movies for life.
Saturday night at the movies. Who cares what picture
Explain.
at that cinema, he's got 3 movies for life.
Yeah, 39-week pregnant.
I was born right there near the popcorn stand.
At least you would notice it on the carpet. Hey, they got that special carpet.
Yeah, good point.
Look, there's Mum's placenta.
I've been in cinemas where the last 2 stories could have got home. I remember watching a movie at one dive of a cinema, and they're watching the movie, so it's dark. You just got that sort of lit up rectangle in front of you, and just seeing movement at the bottom as a rat ran along the bottom of the screen.
Really?
He's looking for a big tennis ball.
Looking for a tennis ball
to live in.
Yeah.
Or a
Wow.
Jaffa. So 39-week pregnant Sarah Vincent, she visited the cinema with her 3-year-old son and parents. You know what?
Sarah. Has to be Sarah, doesn't
Yeah, it had to be Sarah. I'm this close.
Should she have been at the movies? Anyway, during the movie, I suppose, she went into labour and made it to the foyer before she needed to lay down. Staff assembled a screen around her. Sorry. And one staff member was given instructions down the phone from emergency how to deliver the baby. And they delivered it with a member of the public. And just 10 minutes later, Lowry was born.
Lowry. They
Lowry.
were watching Bad Boys. Mark Lowry.
Yeah, maybe it was.
The general manager of the movie cinema said, "To celebrate this joyous and extraordinary event, we're giving the newest member of our Cineworld family a lifetime of unlimited movies and a free unlimited membership for life." Good on you, Lowry.
Good news.
4 kids, and I didn't. I tested it one
didn't you
time.
think of that?
I know, I didn't.
How close did you get to giving...
Our first, I took Sarah to see Prometheus, which is one of the Alien films. One came out yesterday, and she didn't know what she was going
Just
to
to
see.
scare
And
it
at
out
one
of her.
stage, at one stage, this woman had to go in and get this emergency, like with a animatronic sort of robot doing like an emergency cesarean, pulling this alien out of
her.
And she's like, looked at me, she's like, "Why did you bring me? I'm 8 months pregnant, you
That is
animal!"
a very weird movie to take a pregnant
And
one.
still didn't put her into labour. Failed. Failed.
Walking on sunshine. Whoa, it's time to feel good. The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
What's up? This is Amy Shark, and this is Ash, the Music Man.
What's up, Ash? It's Sean Mendes.
Hey Ash, this is Ed Sheeran.
Hey Ash, it's your girls at Veronica's.
Hey Ash, it's Thelma Plum. This is Ash Bradnam, Music Man.
Yeah, the new Post Malone album dropped overnight. It's all collab with a country mix.
Every single song's a duet.
Yep. How many songs did you say that?
18 on the album.
Ooh.
18 new songs.
Some
We've already
big
heard
names.
one of them, like that one, I Had Some Help.
Yeah.
This has gone number one, by the way. Number one Billboard and number one country song.
The other one we've been playing is Pour Me a Drink. Is that Blake Shelton?
Yeah, and that's number 16, but it's still climbing the charts.
Oh, okay.
So you know that one, that Pour Me a Drink one with Brian.
Yeah, we've been
so
playing
he
that
released
heaps.
those two songs, but now the whole album's out.
Oh, yeah. Have you got a favourite?
Well, I haven't heard any of it yet, Suze.
It only dropped this morning.
Oh, really?
It literally just is hot off the press. So I know the one you want to hear the most. I
Yes.
probably want to hear this one the most too. This is
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, Have the Heart, featuring Dolly Parton.
Baby, I don't have the heart to break yours. Yeah, trouble rolling on the back of a pale white horse. You're so sweet and trying to leave a star, slamming a revolving door. Baby, I don't have the heart to break yours.
Okay.
You got to really listen for Dolly, don't you?
Yeah, you do have to listen
Maybe
closely.
she'll have a
sure she
verse
will.
to herself.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
Yes.
sure she will.
I like it, though. I
now,
like
where else do you want to go?
Plus,
Tim-
she's 108, so maybe
Tim
they've doled her
McGraw.
down a little bit.
She still sounds good. Dolly still sounds good.
No, she does. Yeah. Tim McGraw's track one. I wouldn't mind hearing that, just because this is the album starter, I believe.
This is Wrong Ones.
It's hard to walk a straight line away. They curving up them jeans. I'm just looking for the right one, but them wrong ones keep looking at me.
Okay.
Do you reckon he wrote it or the person he collabed
That's a good question.
with
I don't know.
write it? Whatever I'm trying to say.
Maybe it might be actually a collaboration between the two artists.
It's a lot of songs, isn't it? 18.
18
It's a
songs.
lot of stars
big
he's got
album.
involved.
Oh, can't he attract the big names?
Who
too?
else?
Hank Williams Jr., Finer
I
Things.
got a thing for the finer things. I'm in a dim blind with the diamond ring. My Lambo and my ammo's all camo cream. Yeah, I got a F1 trillion limousine. I got a 10-point blind in the shotgun seat. I got a thing for the finer things. Yeah, I do.
All right, what
How
about
quirky. Oh, Chris Stapleton.
Stapleton.
This is the one that I really wanted to hear too. Chris Stapleton, our boy. This is California Sober.
She said, I'll take you on a little trip. Come on, give these lips a try. She drank up all my whiskey, blew down all my smoke. I became the punchline of some cosmic joke. Damn bottles dry.
Jeez, these country bars around Brisbane now, like Johnny Ringo's and everything, they're going to go nuts this weekend. This is going to be next level. Holy moly.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, really good.
I mean, country music has just taken
Isn't it
over.
crazy?
It's just
Like, it's
unbelievable.
nuts.
That's a big album we're playing on Nova. 10 years ago, you go, what the blood? The
Yeah.
bosses be running in
They
here
would.
now, like pressing buttons.
We'd be in
left, right,
handcuffs.
yes.
We'd actually be in handcuffs.
Yeah, I'd
if we
get a
were doing
warning
this
letter.
5 years ago. A warning letter. They'd call BJ in and sit there, so they got a witness. It's happened to me a couple
I
of
see
times.
it's the day for collabs too. I'm just reading that Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars are releasing a song together this afternoon. It's dropping
Ooh.
at 2 called Die With a Smile.
Is that right? Well, don't forget to Nova Fresh Country. Is
Yeah.
the new station.
We've got a
You
country
can
station,
Pick
yeah.
up. Yeah. So make sure you check that. That'll be. You can listen on the Nova Player app. So that's huge. That's big. That's dropped today.
It's out right now.
And look, we've got to race off to news, but it's the last seconds before we
Music Man out.
pay your bills has
Thank you.
been wrapped up. And Ali out of Gatton, we had 3 callers
yeah.
with 3 names go out, and
replies.
only 2 of them have called through. Ali,
Ali!
you just made it.
Hey, hi guys.
Well done, Ali. Congratulations. What was your bill again?
Well, I actually registered two. One was my hair one, which was about $200, and the other one was an Optus one for $187.
Yeah, I think the $187 one, I'm told, is the one that you've got through on, apparently.
Oh, perfect.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Well done.
Thanks,
Just got in,
guys,
Ali.
very much. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Ali.
We missed out. Lisa from Petrie missed out $273. Might have to re-register on the Nova player. Ash, Luttsy and Susie Neal's $100,000. Pay your bills. It continues.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neil podcast.
Oh, I like what you've done there. I don't know if you've heard about this. There's two astronauts that are stuck in space at the moment. Sunny and Butch. So it's a lady and a man.
What are their names?
Sunny and Butch. Or Sunny. S-U-N-I.
Sunny and Butch.
Yeah.
Are they American?
They're American. They went up for 8 days into the Space Centre, and now they're stuck there till February.
Yeah, how come?
Because the thing that flew them up there, the Boeing Starliner, is compromised. So they don't think it can fly them back home again. So they've got to either wait for another NASA plane to come up, or sorry, I've got something in my eye, or Elon Musk's.
Can go get them.
Go get them. Yeah.
Are they at the International Space Station? Or
Yes, they are. And there's actually, I thought they were the only two there, but there's not. There's 7 other people with them at the space station. There's 4 Americans and 3 Russians.
There's a movie about to come out called
And it's actually-
ISS, International Space Station, which is about Russians and Americans get up there, and then there's a nuclear war back home, and they've got to work out whether they're friends or not. It's worth a look. I've seen some of the shorts.
I must admit, I was surprised that there was Russians and Americans together, because I thought,
when you think about it, it's an
kind of weren't
interesting
getting on at the
dynamic,
moment.
because at the moment it's not exactly all
Friends.
Skittles and whatever.
The space station's actually 100 metres long. It's as long as a football field. Did you think it was? I thought it was really small, but I was just reading about it. It's like a 6-bedroom house. It's got a gym. It's got
views.
It's got a nice view. It's got a window that has 360 views of whatever, I suppose, what's out in space, Earth. But the problem with them is you can't do washing up there, and they've gone up for 8 days with a lot of clothes.
Why can't you do washing?
Because, I don't know, they haven't worked out how to do washing yet in zero gravity.
That's such a good point. I've never thought of that.
So they've sent up another spaceship that's unmanned with some supplies for them. And one of the things they've sent up is clothes. Because apparently they wear their clothes until they need to chuck them out, and then they put them in the bin.
Do you sweat in space?
I don't know.
I saw them working out. They showed.
Yeah, they work out.
They showed footage of her yesterday, and she was just she was doing sit-ups, and she was doing a full workout.
Yeah, okay. But imagine being there for until February, and you can't wash your clothes. Like, you just wear them until they're stinky, until you chuck them in the bin.
At least it's not just the two of them. That could drive you nuts.
Go
It's bad
crazy.
enough being with
Yes.
you go on a holiday with anyone,
Yes.
your
About-
husband, wife, whatever.
Yeah.
Best friend. Like, you stick with them for too long, you get sick of it. You get cabin
fever, yeah.
That's the
exactly.
ultimate cabin fever.
What about food too? Oh, they're at the International Space
And they're
Station,
gonna
so you'd think they'd have that.
And
Sort
Well,
of,
would they? I don't know.
Send some milk up with the clothes as well.
Yeah. The other thing they're sending up in with the
And
clothes
some Cocoa Pops.
is some mushrooms, some fungi, to see if they can grow it in zero gravity.
Well, they can grow potatoes on Mars.
Said, what, the movie?
Oh, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon did.
Yeah.
I never saw that movie, actually, but Cliff took the kids. Was it really scary? Because at one stage he said that they were nearly vomiting, the kids, and they jumped down between the seats to get away from the movie.
Might have been because they were growing potatoes out of his poo that he ate.
Were they?
Yeah. I think it was more that.
That reminds me, how do you reckon they get water up there in the space station?
Oh, they don't excrete it out of.
Yep.
The urine.
They've got a urine into water recycling machine up there. So they must wee into a recycling machine.
Do all that. Why can't they wash clothes? I can't believe that one.
No, they can't wash clothes. Yeah, you're right. They can drink their own wee, but they can't
Of all
clean
the
their...
things we have in life these days, I think someone would develop a washing machine you could use in space. That can't be that hard, can it?
No.
What would you rather, coming down and say, I survived by drinking my own wee, or I'm wearing clothes washed in my own wee? What's the...
That's a good point.
Good point.
There's no winner up there, is there?
I would not want to do that in a million years.
What?
Go to
I
space.
thought that'd be perfect for you.
Why?
Because you hate people.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neil podcast.
Here on Nova, we've given away some massive prizes. $50,000. But there's one thing we've never given away before. Until now. In a world radio first. Probably. A brand new Nikes.
Is it only Nikes that you can do this for, that you can custom make?
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know the answer to that. But Nike's the one I stump. I've used this a couple of times, by the way, with various people.
Your mum,
as presents,
famously.
My mum.
Yeah.
I can't mention the other one at this point because it's upcoming.
I think you're going to say upsetting.
No, it's not upsetting. It's not nothing. But it's
Shoes
pretty cool
didn't
because
go
it's you got Air Force Ones. I think you can do footy boots.
What?
I might have to do this.
Football shoes.
When we were in Japan last year,
pretty cool.
I went to the Nike store and bought a great pair, and I put them on back at the hotel, and I'm like, they're just that little bit too tight, and it was the biggest pair that they had in the store.
Yeah.
And I've been chasing them for 12 months, those same pair of shoes.
I do
might
that.
get on and design them myself.
I do that all the time. Get one size too small in the store.
When I went to Bali, like
Yes.
over Christmas, in the whole of Bali, like they're all those fake shoes,
Yeah.
but they only go up to size 11.
Yes.
I'm size 12.
Yep.
I tried to jam my big hoofs into every pair of size 11s over there, hoping there was one dud pair they made too big.
Yeah, and you talk yourself into thinking they fit, and they don't. I lost a nail. I lost a nail recently from doing that.
All the kids and Jody came back with like about 7 extra pairs of shoes each.
Like he's
Cost about $16.
I don't know who it is. I think it's Lockie on the screen saying it's Air Luttsy, not Addy Luttsy.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, Air Luttsy, not Addy Luttsy.
Addy Luttsy.
The Nike thing.
Adidas.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, get it.
Yeah, Luttsy. Yeah. Anyway, Nat from Balimba.
Not good when they explain your jokes, is it? Yeah. Like it's happened to me over the years, mate. You shake it off and you get on with life.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
What do we got? Who's this shoe for?
This, I don't know. Well, Nat's on the line. Hello, Nat.
Hi guys, how are you?
Oh, good. Is this for you? What are we doing here?
No, actually it's for my son,
okay.
Lachlan. Yeah.
How old's Lockie?
He's 15.
Growing boy. It's always difficult, isn't it?
It sure is.
What's he wearing at the moment? How quickly is he moving shoe sizes? What's he in at the moment?
He's in a 12 and a half at the moment. Yeah.
US, Nat?
Yes, US.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
He's going to end up at 14, or that's torpedo territory.
Well, depends if he's gone through puberty or not, really.
We'll start getting to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm interested, but I'm not going to ask. I mean, Nat, I'm going to go there. Nat, do you reckon he's done, or what do you reckon? Is there much left in the tank?
How tall is he?
He's 6'3".
Yeah.
Basketball?
Yeah. No, he's a rugby boy, actually.
Second rower.
Second row for sure.
Yes.
That's a Nathan Sharp clone right there. That's a Sharpie special.
Has he got a deep voice? Or
It's just starting to go now, actually. So, yeah.
He's getting bigger.
He is, yeah.
Nathan Sharp, you know who he is. He's the former Wallaby captain, Nat. He famously puts on a deeper voice just to match his size. Yeah. We go, Nat, we know what you sound like, buddy.
Nathan Sharp, how are you?
Sharp here, mate.
Former Wallaby skipper.
And now businessman.
You know, they have the grandstand named after him at my boys' school, yeah.
I saw that, yeah. Righto, well, I'm thinking, you know what? I was messing around with some designs beforehand with Lockie.
You've got to come up with something cool for Lockie. He's 15. Like, he's right in the sweet spot and needing something, you know.
Look, I'm sort of going circa. I know retro's big, and I've stumbled across just messing around with some teal sort of colours. Is that teal, Susan? That green?
no, it's not. It's more of a green. I was going to say ancient green.
Ancient green.
I can't think of the
Hang
word.
on, I'll try and get it for you. But anyway, it's hang on, I'll find it here.
Like, old-fashioned green, but a nice one. Ancient.
It's calling
What's that
it,
word?
Well, it's calling it Gyodi Teal. It's officially on the Nike website. But it's a kind of a greeny, and there's a great gold that they have. And I'm talking about the Nike Pegasus 41s. I was going to go street shoes, but I'm thinking going a bit of more high use sort of athletic wear for young Lockie. So we can potentially wear these as cross trainers, or doing a bit of running, or doing a bit of pre-season for his rugby. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Okay.
He'd love that.
Okay, so the colour scheme is teal. Also, it's called melon tint, but I'm going to say it's almost Australian gold again. Yeah. The laces are gold as well. I'm just working on the underneath at the moment. At the moment, I'm running. That might be a bit too feminine.
They look a bit New Balancey, don't they? That New Balance look.
Has he got good knees, Nat? Because these have got the real cushion soles. That's what I like about what Lutsy's coming up with here. They'll be good for his knees anyway.
Yeah.
terrific. That sounds great.
Okay, so we're working the Nike Pegasus 41s. These are great shoes, by the way. And the great thing about these ones, on the back you can put up to six letters or numbers. So do we just put Lockie, you reckon, or has he got a nickname? Because Lockie would fit.
Yeah, he does have a nickname, LJ, so that's only 2 words. But Lockie, yeah.
Okay, well, either LJ or Lockie, or
Put LJ.
I'll look at both those designs. Maybe we can have Nike on the left shoe and LJ on the right, so it's like Nike LJs.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
That'd be rock solid. Okay,
Yeah.
lock it in.
Yeah.
Luttsy's, Air Nikes, or Air Luttsys, whatever the bloody hell we're calling them.
It's your competition's name, mate. You should get it
These
right.
look great. These look great, Nat. I'm really happy with
they
these.
do look good.
And particularly with Nike LJs on the back.
That sounds
Perfect.
amazing. Thanks, Luttsy.
Actually, Air LJs. Air LJs
Yeah,
will fit on both
that sounds
shoes.
better.
Air LJs on both
Yeah.
shoes on the back, on the arch.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Oh, gosh.
Good on you, Lockie. We'll make them 12 and a half, so wear them for 3 weeks and then throw them in the bin.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than Sue.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suze to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Wendy out of Aspley, Northside.
Hi.
Represent. What going on? What doing?
What's doing it, Aspen?
Okay, I'm a bit nervous.
Do I detect an accent?
Look out.
Sorry, I can't hear you very well.
I said, do I detect an accent?
Yes, yes.
Oh, thank God for that.
We're from England.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Now, is this your first time that you've taken on the
It is.
mic that
I
is
play on the
Susan
radio myself every morning, but I've never got through before.
You sound a bit like my cleaner, Wendy, who's from
I'm
England.
not a clean.
Hey, nothing wrong with being a cleaner. Wendy's a great
No,
person.
no.
Yeah. She's got other things she does. She's also cleans my house.
What, your cleaner is also called Wendy?
And she's English.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it sounds exactly like Wendy.
You've got a cleaner called Wendy and she's English?
Yeah, why have you?
Seriously.
No, I don't. I'll find that bizarre. Don't you, Wendy?
I think one of Susie's cleaners is English as well.
Oh, they have to be.
One of them.
Oh, we get everywhere.
There's 14 of them. I mean,
They
surely
have
one
to
of them's a
sign
Wendy.
non-disclosure agreements, so we'll never get
Yeah,
to
you're
find
right.
out.
We'll never know that. Anyway,
All right,
we digress.
Let's get down to business, Wendy. Did you hear the
Yep.
new Post Malone album?
Oh, yes. Let's get down to business.
You like that?
Did you hear
Yes.
that?
No.
I did actually.
Yeah.
I can't believe country's so popular again.
Who would have thought?
I know, right?
Who would have thought?
You sound like you were
Yeah.
a Blur fan back in the day, were you?
No,
Oasis.
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 I was just poking. I was just stoking the fire there, Wendy. I knew Oasis.
Liam
Oh, please.
Yeah, we used to see them in Manchester.
Did you?
Oh wow, how cool.
Yeah.
Did you
yeah,
watch
just
them when they
sort of-
came out to Brisbane?
No, we saw them in Manchester years ago at the old City Ground.
Yeah,
Once
that.
you've seen them there, mate,
Yeah,
no
come on.
point seeing them in Brisbane.
And it was terrible, that concert in Brisbane anyway.
Yeah, it was
Was it? I
Well,
don't know.
Liam had headbutted a photographer
Yeah,
and been
outside
arrested
the Key
earlier
West,
that
remember?
day,
Yeah.
and he just
Okay.
he just wasn't in the mood for a concert. he sat on the stage at one stage, during the
Seriously.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't his best concert, but anyway.
Righto,
not
come
the way.
on.
Well, let's go, Wendy. And what are we playing for
Okay.
here, Mitch?
$100.
It's only 100,
Reset.
but the cave is full, Wendy. So yeah, I'll sort something out for you there.
Okay.
Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. On which continent would you find Chad?
Africa.
If you were born today, what star sign would you be?
Gemini.
Which former Australian Test cricket captain was nicknamed Punter?
Oh, no idea.
Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander are all types of what?
Can you repeat that?
Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander are all types of what?
Don't know.
The shortest day of the year is referred to as winter what?
Solstice.
Oh,
I mean, by the letter of the law, Ashley.
can't accept.
Yeah, I mean, I do like Wendy though.
I love Wendy.
Maybe we could just slip it in.
Well, I might just want to do the... Let's bring in the game.
Okay.
When you take on Suze, she won't hesitate. If you take too long, it will be too late. Stuck in
thanks, Clado.
Clado, Clitory.
Hold the phone, Freddie.
Are you ready, Suze? 32. What?
It's just really funny when I walk in here because I've been in silence like for 10 minutes and I come into this great energy, but
Yeah, it's great energy.
but I don't feel it because I'm
Yeah, because we're laughing. I'm crying from laughing.
I've missed it, so I feel like I'm on a different
Can't
level.
really explain.
Listen to the podcast.
Have a listen.
Podcast.
Have a listen to the podcast. Hey, are you ready?
Yeah.
30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. On which continent would you find Chad?
Africa.
If you were born today, what star sign would you be?
Leo.
Which former Australian Test cricket captain was nicknamed Punter?
Rick Ponting.
Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander are all types of what?
Rice.
The shortest day of the year is referred to as winter what?
Solstice.
Stop the clock.
Okie dokie. Okay, smoky.
On which continent would you find Chad?
Depends where he's holidaying.
Oh, that's fine.
Chad Kroger.
Chad, I thought it was Chad
Canada.
Townsend. It's Africa. You both got it. It's 1-1.
Good guess, Wendy, from me.
If you were born today, what star sign would you be? Wendy said Gemini, Suze said Leo, and Leo is correctamundo. Leo the lion. And Suze hits the front 2-1. Which former Australian Test cricket captain was nicknamed Punter? Wendy, that's a tough one for you, isn't it? You know, being from England. But
I don't know.
You would have heard.
Don't know Aussie cricketers.
You would have heard of Ricky Ponting, though.
Yes.
Punter
Yes, I
Ponting.
have.
Yep.
Yeah, Punter Ponting.
The old toaster
Well done,
tunnel
Suze.
of terror.
Hey, we had a great
Ricky Ponting.
conversation with him
3-1.
Monday.
Buttsy said that to him at the toaster one morning.
What'd you say?
We were
in Perth.
We
or
were in
somewhere.
Perth, like, covering the Test cricket, and Ricky Ponting didn't like us very much because we were doing the cadet stuff, so he was very wary of us.
Yeah.
And then we were standing at the toaster at the breakfast buffet.
One of
It
those
was
ones that goes through the machine.
you know,
yes.
like they get at the Corners Club, you know, and and it was just like awkward silence between me, Luttsy, and Ricky Ponting. And we were all waiting for our toast, and Luttsy goes in the silence. He goes, the old toasted tunnel of terror.
What did he say?
Nothing. He just looked. He didn't even. He kind of half looked at us and just walked away.
God.
3-1. So
I was drunk.
Bulbasaur. Yeah, it was breakfast. It was breakfast.
The toaster.
And he had a test match
He was
starting
playing
in
a
about
test
an hour
match
and a
in an hour
half.
and a half, and I was drunk. In fairness,
Oh, jeez.
Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander are all types of what? Luttsy said strippers when I asked him this earlier today, but that wasn't right. Pokemon characters
Right.
is what it is. So it's 3-1 to Suze, and then the shortest day of the year is referred to as winter what? Solstice is correct. Suze got it. It's 4-1 victory. Susan O'Neill.
Well done, Suze.
Yeah, good try, Wendy.
You can't win them all, Wendy.
I do better when I'm not live, thank you.
Yeah, it is easier when you don't call up.
Also, Brighton Homes now offering up $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suze to live brighter and save more with Brighton. Luttsy, we got you in the cave.
Yeah, Wendy, I know you're from Manchester, but do you like Irish culture at all? Do you like the Irish bars?
Yeah, they were okay.
Okay, well, do you have a tipple? Do you have a tipple? Do you have a drink?
My husband does.
Okay, well, I'm going to give him a $100 Finn McCool's voucher. So that's
Brilliant,
That's
thank
great
you.
for him. And I'm going to give you I've got a great $100 voucher. The food here is fantastic. Communicantina.
Brilliant.
Mitch was down there the other day. It's a fantastic place. Great people that run it and own it as well. Timmy and the team down there, and Ange and the team. Communicantina voucher, $100. So there you go. A bit for everyone.
That's great.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
We pay your bills. Ash, Luttsy, and Susie O'Neill's $100,000 Pay Your Bills.
Yeah, we had 3 go out just a couple of minutes ago, and Mel from Seven Hills didn't take very much time to give us a call through for your phone bill. Good morning.
Morning. What a great way to start the day. Thank you so much.
fantastic.
And the weekend.
And the weekend, exactly.
Yes, and the sun is shining finally.
Nice.
after this crappy week.
It is clearing up, actually, yeah. It's getting a bit clearer out the back there. We're looking at over Brisbane at the moment. It's pretty good, the city.
You had the biggest phone bill out of everyone too, Mel. $394.
My son, my 19-year-old son, and my phone, and our home internet,
there you go.
and the Apple Watch, and there's a few things on there.
Well, you don't have to worry about it this month. Got
awesome.
you covered.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Mel.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
$394 taken care of with Mel there, and Ali from Gatton, Lisa out of Petrie. Yeah. You have still got about 15 minutes to give us a call back to get yours paid off. Let's cross to Bow Boy Nick.
Handball Blitz. Handball Blitz.
Semi-final weekend. I think at the end of this weekend we will know who our grand finalists are, or getting very close to it. Let's cross out to Nick. Where are you, mate? You're at the scene of this weekend's action?
Yes, I am. And after an extensive bidding process, there was only going to be one venue that was going to lock in the Handball Blitz semi-finals. As we revealed yesterday, in an exclusive, both North and South semi-finals will be played on the same day. And the host of last year's semi-finals, well, they put on such a great show. There are other bids. Nathan put their hand up and we just said, no, that's ridiculous. No. The Saudis tried to throw some money at it. We thought, no. No, this is about the purity of the sport. We don't want your money. But it was Somerville House, the Murray Evans Sports and Aquatic Centre here at Somerville House. I'm surrounded by the beautiful lime green.
Mighty lime green of Somerville.
Mighty lime green, yes, indeed. It's a colour that permeates throughout South Bank. Of course, great access to transport facilities. This is how you host an event. And I'm down here. I'm on the court, on the hallowed timber before the semi-finals. Now, in fact, I've scored an exclusive interview with Fran McCabe. She's the manager of sports and facilities. First of all, Fran, congratulations. It must mean so much to win this bid process.
Yes, thank you. We're really proud and we're happy to have you guys back here this year.
Fantastic. And of course, we've secured the main arena here. This is the number one court. Now, just describe the facilities here that Somerville House uses, because they really are top class.
Look, it's a really fast court, and I think that everyone's going to be, hitting some really great balls here.
Yes, I couldn't agree. I'm looking at this. So it's like a polished timber for those of you playing at home. So I know there's a lot of kids on Captain's Run at the moment. Mm-hmm. If you get a chance to tonight, maybe head down a local basketball court. Just get used to that. That sort of squeak, as you can just sort of hear there. Now, that's going to be of course, no black shoes on these court. We don't want to leave scuff marks, but make sure you're in your runners. I really suggest that. And, look, I would imagine the ball's going to maybe catch a little bit.
Some anti-spin? Do you think there might be some anti-spin? We've seen that in the past, granted, Northern Hemisphere type handball, but there's no reason why, given that our balls now are Northern Hemisphere compliant, that they won't take down here as well.
Southern Hemisphere, Good point.
Well, we know the problems with the Northern Hemisphere Board of Handball, but that's okay. The Handball
Let's not talk politics.
Committee. No, it's not talk politics. We keep it out because it's about the purity of the sport. And of course, the grandstands are here. They're empty now, but they will be full tomorrow. Parents of brothers and sisters from all around Brisbane will be descending. A few celebrities I've heard turning up. I hear Daniel Kowalski might be able to fly in, just if he can get away from UFC ringside.
I've heard that. Yeah. It's rumoured.
Yeah.
Now, of course, this wouldn't be complete without doing a quick little pitch test. I've got the Supernova car keys here.
Don't put it in the wood.
We've got a test in honour of the late great Tony Gregg. We've got to check out the car keys
Push
here.
It in.
No, it's not getting anywhere right now.
No,
so
solid.
No, it's solid. So bring your runners and bring your A game.
That's Mount
tomorrow.
Cootha Oak.
Absolutely, it's Mount Cootha Oak. Hey, just very quickly, I've just got some intel coming in about the competitors tomorrow.
Go back to talking like Tony Gregg.
I'll stay in Tony Gregg for a second. Now, Jet, of course, last year's champion, he will be returning, and I'm going to switch back to English for this one here, because like Die Hard 3, the younger brother is coming to hopefully avenge the title. Now, Jackson, the little brother of Alex, last year's vanquished Northsider in the final, he was an underager last year. He will now be coming to hopefully claim the first ever crown for the North Side.
That just gave me goosebumps.
Oh my God.
I literally have goosebumps.
That's what an event like this does. So tomorrow, 24 hours away, the Handball Blitz semi-finals here at the incredible Murray Evans Sports and Aquatic Centre, Somerville House. And just to throw a little bit on top, because why not? If you want to be at the grand final of Handball Blitz, as we said, the Broncos and Eels, good enough to put on post-match and pre-game entertainment, we have 24 tickets to the Handball Blitz grand final. You can bring your whole class. We would love to see a school class register at the Nova player to bring their class to watch the two champions in action. Now, maybe this is...
24?
Yeah, you could the whole class to make sure you can come in, maybe support your champion, or just get a look at how the grand final works. It's like a team that didn't make finals. They can come and the coach makes them come to the grand final and see what it's like to win the ultimate prize. So head to the Nova player right now.
So that'll be 24 tickets to watch the Broncos play as well. Like as a side by side, the Broncos.
I guess that's an added bonus. Yeah.
Wow.
They're also on.
Well, there we go. Tomorrow, all for Lily's Little Lunchbox, Handball Blitz Semi-Finals. We cannot wait.
Yeah, you can set up an easy morning with Lily's Little Lunchbox. Nutritious, ready-made meals designed by a dietitian. Perfect for kids and busy families and handball champions. We'll find our two finalists tomorrow. Thanks, Nick.
Thank you.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Melbourne Storm last night.
What happened? I haven't seen any of the footy.
What happened?
It was high drama.
Was it?
Well, 24-22, was it? 24-22, Melbourne won. But there was just so much drama. Led by, I guess, Nathan Cleary leaving the field injured.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
With a few minutes to
Again?
go.
Shoulder.
His other shoulder.
His other shoulder.
Yeah.
I reckon that's like, we were talking about yesterday, the Hall of Fame inductees, and Les Boyd being a shonky one.
Yeah.
I reckon, if you make the Hall of Fame, you've got to, if you get injured during your career and they suspend betting for the entire competition, which they did last night for Cleary.
Did they?
In which they would have, Cameron Smith got injured now, or Steve Renouf had got injured now.
Yeah.
They dead set suspend betting. Go, this changes the whole competition.
Yeah.
I reckon that should be the criteria for getting in.
Well, I mean, due respect to the Pearl, but he's got more influence. You'd say Cleary being the halfback.
No, yeah,
everything runs off
100%.
him.
He Penrith fans were in. There was like a deafening silence.
Oh my God!
At the stadium. Like there was people, like children, with their hands on their cheeks, going, "Oh my God, what's happening?"
Oh really?
Yeah, like it was bad.
And did you hear him yell out too in pain? As he was trying, well, after he stayed down, and then when he got up, he just let out this noise. You could just tell he was just struggling. He went off the field. He's getting scans today.
Oh, okay.
And it's not the one he had done previously.
No,
although it was a pre-season injury which he'd got over apparently. His dad said in the press conference.
Yeah,
his dad.
Yeah,
his
I know.
coach,
It's one of those ones where his dad consoled him afterwards.
Yeah.
So can they not do any good without him in the team? Is that why everyone's
they've been without him for a fair time.
But
a fair chunk of this year, they've filled in really well. They would have gone top of the table if they had have won well last night. But it's just the fact that he's a great player, and they're really going to miss him.
Their bodies must be wrecked by the end of their careers. Wrecked.
It's brutal.
Brutal.
And they just get into a mindset, Suze, of just go out. It was such a physical game last night. At one stage, Nelson Asafa-Solomona made a tackle. He knocked out two people. He took two people out of the game, including his own player, Cameron Munster. Yeah.
Poor Munster. He wasn't so pretty after that.
Oh, my God.
Cut, bleeding, sent off.
What's that called when it's your own teammate?
Friendly fire.
Oh, right, yeah.
And he came off worse, Munster, than the other bloke.
Oh, God.
Thanks, friend.
Yeah, exactly.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast. Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill's Caller of the Week.
God, this is number 27 already, like you just said, Mitch.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I called this as soon as it happened.
Yeah.
This was Monday, wasn't it, Suhas? We spoke on Monday.
Yes.
Let's go back to that magical moment. Suhas out of Westlake. Have I pronounced that correctly?
Yes, got it right.
Software engineer. Do I detect an accent there, Suhas?
No.
No? Okay. Not going to... Okay. Oh, that'll do me. Oh, thank you for that, Suhas.
That was the highlight of my year so far, potentially. Suhas?
Yes.
Fantastic stuff, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, what sort of software do you engineer, by the way? That's the question I've been thinking about a lot during the week. What do you actually do?
Okay, so I work for, it's an enterprise software. I work on the enterprise software technology. So basically, big companies need software to run their enterprise.
Cool.
So I work on a technology. It's called SAP.
Right.
Right.
I talked to you about.
I remember you were close to winning too, but you couldn't. You didn't you thought I was asking one thing and not another. Didn't you get an Indian question, like what's the Indian flag or Indian national anthem?
No, it was the national animal.
The national
anthem. So I was in the car with my kids, and too much traffic, the western suburb traffic, right? So.
Oh, that's all right.
Are you rubbing us out?
How old are your kids?
9 and 4.
Okay, wish I was back at that time.
Both are here in the car, so I'm dropping off my son to the school now, and I have to drop off my daughter to the daycare.
Oh, okay.
He's taking home a merch pack. What's he got, guys?
What you call him?
Called him dickhead?
Yeah.
He just called you a dickhead.
I think so.
No, I think he was talking about his kids.
Oh,
there.
right. Yeah, okay.
Well, listen, you pick up a pretty good pack here, Suhas, the merch pack. I've got my very own Gone Fishing bucket hat.
Wow, amazing. By the way, my kids want to say hi to you guys.
Yeah. How it's doing?
Hey, kids.
Hello. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you? You good? Have a great day at school.
Hello.
Hello, Suze.
Hello. Hey, which one of you would like a Just Keep Swimming Beaches beach bag?
Oh,
You can
yeah.
have that if you'd like.
Yes.
Yes, it's a big yes.
Yeah.
And also,
I have to go to my school right now.
okay, go to your school. Study hard and you can be a software engineer like Dad. And the What Would Luttsy Do stubby coolers coming your way as well. Suhas, you put a smile on everyone's face on Monday, mate, so thank you very much for that. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast. All new Suzuki Swift Hybrid is here. Australia's best value hybrid.
How you doing tonight, New York City?
Win $20,000. A brand new Suzuki Swift Hybrid.
And a star.
Hey, what's up? This is Troy Sivan. See me live. Your chance to win only with Nova.
Yeah, it's one of the great cities of the world. One of my very, very favourites, New York City.
The Big Apple.
The Big Apple. I'm heading there as well soon.
Yeah.
I'm going over there. I'm going to go to an NFL, taking my boys, and we're going to go to an NFL match.
Nice.
And we're going to the baseball as well. We're going to watch. There's some good comedy shows over there. We're going to watch, and we're doing New York Jets and New England Patriots.
Oh, nice!
Big day out at MetLife.
Is it the same day? Are they two different sports?
No, that's the NFL. We're going to watch
okay.
Boston Red Sox and New York Yankees out at
Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium.
Oh, my God. Now, don't disgrace yourself like last time at Yankee Stadium. Because you did.
Hillman over here.
Yeah, he disgraced himself.
Luttsy and I went to the baseball one day.
At Yankee Stadium. The old Yankee Stadium, I think it was.
Yeah, the old Yankee Stadium. And Luttsy, he won't be asked back anytime soon.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Put it this way, the visiting side's manager / coach he wasn't infuriated because he ended up throwing Ash the match ball.
Yeah.
Such was Ash's.
We've got it framed there. Look, it's right here. Sitting right there. Look at our seats that we had at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
That's how close we were.
Yeah. And that bloke's the bloke that Ash heckled, Hillman. He was calling him Hairy Arms Hillman.
Did you?
The Kansas City Royals manager the entire game.
And Luttsy
then he threw him the game ball. What a great guy.
Luttsy was calling him far worse as the day went on. Lutsy's going, why are you dressed as a player, Hillman? You're 48 years old.
And I'm from here to
You're just
your
a
way,
manager.
Nick. We're like front row behind the enemy dugout. I'm 2 meters away from him.
He's back to you. You can't see the tears streaming down his face.
Yeah. Looks like you're on the field. You're so close.
How cool.
Is it dress-up day at school, Hillman?
Were you really saying that?
We'll take a photo where we are and Nick can put it on the socials.
Oh, jeez. Ryan.
Anyway, that's our New York experience.
Yeah.
There's other stories which we can't tell on here.
No, let's get on to the listeners.
One involving flash dances.
Okay.
Which I can't
Right.
And then David going missing for 2 days, but we'll skip that.
Ryan
out of Indrapilli. Yes, Ryan.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, the memories, Ryan.
Oh, they're just so good, aren't they?
But the great thing is, New York, you can create your own memories. You don't even need a travel guide. You just walk out the door of your hotel and you just explore. It's incredible, John.
It is.
Incredible.
Kathy from Alexandria Hills. Have you been to New York?
No, I wanted to go for my 40th but got pregnant instead, so I never got there.
Okay. Here's your chance now.
Leave the.
Maybe I can take said 14-year-old to there with me.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
14
There
years
you
ago.
go.
Well, okay.
Tied up in a bow.
Ash out of Gumdale. Yes, Ash.
Yes, we've been there. Really looking forward to going again.
How good is it, mate?
Confident. I like it.
Oh, awesome.
And not only that, it's like the pizza, the hamburgers, Shake Shack. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Mitch,
yes.
you and I.
Yeah, we did it.
Mitchell, James and I Shake Shacked it up in New York.
It's delicious.
Oh,
Way too many. Yeah.
Best burgers, eh?
Ever been to Shake Shack? Patty.
Oh, God.
Patty
So many
from
memories.
Cedar Vale.
So many memories coming back, Patty.
Good morning.
Morning.
Remember we went to the London, Gordon Ramsay's restaurant?
We did.
That was one of the best meals I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. The London
Remember
in
that?
New York. Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, my God.
We sat in like a special room.
Yeah. How do we afford that?
Yeah.
Did you do a runner or did you pay?
No.
We paid, yeah.
Okay, right.
Jeremy, Wavell Heights.
Yeah, mate. I'd love to go to LA. It'd be good to go for a 10-year anniversary with my wife.
Well, you might get a stop over there on the way to New York.
Fly through, but this is all about New York.
What you do with the 20 grand that you win is up to you.
Well,
mate.
good point, I guess you
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
That's it. And Mark out of Forestdale, final one through this morning.
Yeah, I definitely haven't been in New York yet, but I'd be the same as Ash. You've got to hit up the baseball.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, nothing like it. Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, it's magnificent.
In the draw, thanks to listening to a Troy Sivan song in the running.
It's no QE too.
It's no Nathan. All right, let's just clarify that.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Quick shout out to my brother Bradley, who is celebrating a birthday this weekend. Happy birthday, Bradley.
Happy birthday,
I
Brad.
think he's your vintage, isn't he?
73, yeah.
He's a 73er.
Yep. He's not 73 years old. He's born in 1973, by the way.
Yeah, so good on you, Brad. He's had
Good
some tough challenges in life, hasn't he, Ash? But
Yeah, he does, but it's all cleared up now.
It's all cleared up.
Well, it has. He had that terrible abscess problem on his anus. That
he contracted in Darwin.
Yeah.
Or Alice Springs, I think he got.
And he struggled with that for years and years and years. But he's put that behind him now.
Well, literally, metaphorically.
Yeah, no, good on you, Brad.
Happy birthday, Bradley.
Yep.
See you tomorrow, mate.
What are you doing for it?
Just going to his place, just, I don't know, to be honest. It's just a family thing. Yeah,
Okay.
That, when you get to that age. No big celebration, is there?
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than Suze.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suze to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Joe out of Heritage Park is our last contestant of the week. We're playing for $200 and you're in the draw for the BYD Atto 3. What's going on, Joe?
Morning, guys.
You ready? Ready
yeah,
to rock and roll
awesome.
here? Let's get into it, mate. Let's not muck around.
All right,
Friday
thanks.
morning. You ready?
Thanks for that. Yeah, fire away.
Are you in a truck or something? Sounds like you're out and about.
No.
No.
I'm sales on the road.
Oh, okay. Selling trucks.
Yes, correct.
All right. Well, good luck, my friend. I'd love to see you win
Thanks,
here.
Ash.
Here you go. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Name a farm animal with rectangular pupils.
Don't know.
Gal Gadot is set to star in which upcoming Disney remake?
Don't know.
What tissue are your nose and ears made of?
Cartilage.
How many US presidents have been assassinated?
One.
Spell precise.
TRECISE.
David?
I'll let that slip in.
You're going to let that slip? Yeah, who cares? Yeah, I agree.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, we're gonna take that
I
last
gotcha.
one, Joe.
Thanks, guys.
All right, it was Joe. It was just inside.
Yeah, just
Beautiful.
inside.
Beautiful.
Okay. You know what? We got one of the best gimps to finish the week.
What do you got?
Richard Champion, Filthy
Oh,
Animals.
yes,
the
Filthy
Filthy Animals. He can sing.
Richie boy!
A bit of Jimmy.
It's always hard to win the money on Smarter Than Suze. 5 questions come from Ash, Bradnam and you won't get any clues. Oh, let's bring in the gift.
Champs.
He always leaves you wanting more.
Susie O'Neill. Hold the phone, Freddie. Susie O'Neill. It'll be a miracle. You won't see anything like that again this year.
Well, they have their last, the Filthy Animals have their last appearance at Lefties on Sunday the 24th of August. Sorry, Saturday the 24th of August, Saturday week at 6 p.m. So if you want to check out Rich and the
Not
Filthy
their
Animals,
last.
their last, just their last for the year at that venue.
Oh, I thought you meant Lefties was closing.
No.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the band was breaking up.
They are. They're great. They're great.
Oh, I thought it was Shannon
They're
Noll.
So good.
Singing.
That's Champs.
Yeah.
How good is he?
Oh, so good. Such a nice guy too when you meet him in person.
I want the second verse of that one.
Yeah.
If you can, I'm not ready for that one to end. I mean, God, we get one of Gary's, it would still be sitting here. We'd still only be halfway through it by now. And they're terrible. We're going to get a good one and it winds up too quick. All right, Suze, you ready to go? Last one for the week, 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Name a farm animal with rectangular pupils.
Wombat.
Gal Gadot is set to star in which upcoming Disney remake?
Wicked.
What tissue are your nose and ears made of?
I don't know.
How many US presidents have been assassinated?
4.
Spell precise.
PRECISE.
Stop the clock. Double Tuco.
Oh, here we go.
Tape.
Finish
Tape.
Name a farm animal with rectangular pupils. Sue said a wombat.
Well, they do rectangular poo.
Well, that makes sense.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Joe, you said I don't know. Sheep or goats?
All right.
I'm going to double check that on the weekend.
Well, are you going to be hanging out with sheep?
Is it because their sphincters are square? Or what is it, Suze?
I don't believe it.
Is that why?
With the wombats?
No.
Well, I don't know. Whoever does a square.
Oh, the wombat one.
Yeah, the wombat.
Square sphincters?
They do it so that the poo doesn't roll off things, but I don't know why.
What do you mean?
Why do they want it to roll off?
I don't know. I don't know.
But how do you know? You know, even if you don't want something to happen, how do you change the shape?
No,
of
I think you're right.
We need to find it. Keep going through. We need to find out though.
Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. How do you pronounce it, Mitch? I know I asked you just before we went on air.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, Gal Gadot.
Soft T. Yeah.
Is set to star in which upcoming Disney remake? Now, Suze, you said something there. Was
Wicked.
Wrong. Wicked is wrong. Joe, you said I don't know. Snow White. Is that the one with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Yeah. Who's Gal Gadot?
She's going to be the evil queen.
Who's going to be
Wonder Woman?
Who are the dwarfs?
Who's
sleepy?
They haven't cast it all yet.
Who's dopey?
That's a person's name, Gal Gadot. I thought it was a character.
No, Gal Gadot.
No, Gal Gadot. She was Wonder
she's
Woman.
a beautiful woman. Yeah, she was Wonder Woman. She was Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
Yep.
from Wonder Woman to Snow White. Like, wow.
Okay.
It's pretty impressive.
I'm just still Googling if sheep have rectangular pupils. They do.
Yeah.
So do they
Confirmed.
When you go home this afternoon, everyone, Joe included, just do your best. Do your best just to work your sphincter enough and see if you can push out a square poo. Just see if you can create a shape, any shape, just to see what happens.
The look coming from producer Alicia behind your head there, Luttsy.
Just try to push out a shape today. I'm gonna do it the first thing. I'm gonna do it at work here actually after the show.
What if you work out that you can actually do it? Imagine if you're trying to do a circle and you
what
actually
a party
did it.
trick!
What could you use? Oh, party trick.
That is a game changer.
I've
What
worked
are you
out-
doing? Everyone's in the lounge room
Everyone,
watching
come
Ash
in.
do a square shit.
I've worked out how they do it, by the way, guys.
I'll do it.
It's a lounge room.
They wait 14 to 18 days. They've got a really slow digestive process. So it's really dry and compacted, and that results in cubic poop
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's solid.
That's the sheep.
That's the wombat.
No, that's the wombat.
Oh,
We're talking about sheep's eyes.
Sheep's eyes.
Now
It's
we're
the
about
sheep's eyes.
wombats.
What,
Can't do it.
It was a tedious link, but we got there.
what tissues are your nose and ears made
was-
of?
Dumb question.
Right.
This doesn't make sense.
Cartilage.
Okay, now I've got to Google. Did he get it right? Did
Joe
he?
got it
Joe
right.
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wasn't that stupid, was it?
So Joe hits the front, 1-0. Spell precise, you both got that. Precise. 2-1 Joe. How many US presidents have been assassinated? Joe said 1. Sue said 4. Correct answer is 4. Sue's wins on time, 2-all.
God.
Lincoln, Garfield, McKinley, and JFK. And nearly Donald Trump.
Yeah, but
oh, no, he's
he
a
wasn't-
former,
he
he's a
wasn't
former
president.
president. Yes.
Close one, Joe.
Okay. Not to worry,
Thanks,
Joe.
Dave.
We'll go to the cave. Finish the week off in the cave.
And if you want to know what the world's biggest EV test drive sounds like, take part and discover the power of the new energy vehicle. Find out more at bydautomotive.com.au, which Joe is now in the running to win a BYD Atto 3 electric car at the end of the year.
Joey, I've got a double pass to the Rogue Traders Saturday, August 24 at Manly Harbour Boat Club. Nat Bass heads up the iconic Rogue Traders. You can get your tickets at manlyharbourboatclub.com.au. It's just a great venue, mate. You've got to go check it out. You have a great time down there.
Luttsy, can I say something?
Thanks, guys.
See you,
Much
mate.
appreciated.
See you, Joe. Manly Harbour Boat Club is a great place to be this weekend too. They've got that big Moreton Bay fishing classic on the competition. So if you're into your fishing, there's some great prizes you can
Nice.
win. They've got entertainment.
Such a good venue
It's
out
a
there,
really
mate.
great place to be this weekend, especially. Check out Manly Harbour Boat Club.
You.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.